So of course, as always, can't ever have anything go smooth for me. So I am leaking coolant. I can see where I'm leaking coolant from. It's just now I gotta fix it. I see more liquid here, but I don't think that's coolant. So I'm gonna replace the gasket, which all I gotta do is take this fan off, this belt off, and this bracket off, and I can reach it. Things that I know are gonna bother me. This fucking tube is right here because they were a bitch to get on. That's pretty much all I know so far, but plan is pull it off. It's leaking from like right around here, so I'm just gonna put some. First I'm gonna clean all the surfaces. I mean, they're brand new surfaces, dude. This is the very first thing we installed, so I'm gonna clean that up and just put some RTV silicone shit. Let's see what happens. So now we can get this belt off. Just put it to the side for now. Okay. Get this thing off. I don't fucking understand how this thing could be leaking, bro. It's brand fucking new. Okay, next step, get this bracket off, and then I should just be able to loosen these up, pull the water pump off, clean it up. I got a new gasket right there. Alright, I really want to get this done because I gotta do something later. So let me get to it. That obviously didn't work out, so I mean, I put a little bit of RTV on there, but not a lot. But I'm not gonna smother it either, but what the fuck? Is there another bolt? Oh, wait, there's another bolt. Stay there. Come on, you freak, motherfucker. Gasket. Maybe we can find where it was leaking. That part's not on, right? Let me get a flashlight. Okay. So, wow, look at that. Gasket was completely, that's where it was leaking from right there. I have the wrong gasket on. No, it's just on wrong entirely. Look at that shit. I don't know why I put, look at this shit. This shit is on completely wrong. So I was leaking out of, yeah, down here, right where all this nasty stuff is. This is where I was leaking out of, right here. Now I see why. This plate back here comes off, and there's another gasket under there. I'm going to take this plate off and put some RTV on this gasket too. Look, it's even a little loose. And I'm going to replace this gasket with this one, which will sit like this, I think. Yeah, sit like that. It's the exact same gasket. It's supposed to sit like this. Okay, I think it sits like this. Look, you can see where this just destroyed itself. I don't know why there's nothing here. Okay, well I'm gonna get this cleaned and just do the fitment test. It was on there like this. The old one was on there like the old one was on there like that. So I think I'm gonna do it like this and see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, so now I know how the gasket sits. Let's clean it up. Resting a little bit. Okay. I mean, you should have seen it. It was leaking really bad. I didn't want to record it though. I was pretty pissed. I just went to sleep. Okay. Surface is clean. Now I'll clean this.
You want a drink or something?
No, I got a water. I have to be very careful because I don't have another one of these. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. So this is the cover. So I'm going to put RTV. I ripped it a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. The RTV I put should be extra okay. Here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put RTV on these edges. Top and bottom. Look, you can really see where it was leaking. There's already a little bit of RTV there. So there goes the, it's very, like, not much. There's a little bit, like over here I kind of went crazy. This is where I ended it. And I kind of held it for a little too long. But it's not too bad. Ooh. I'll do it like that. Just for a little extra security. You know. And this is on the front and back. So we'll go ahead and pop this on. Then we'll do it on the other side. Same, or on the gasket that goes on the other side. Kind of see it a little better on the blue one. I mean, you can definitely see it. So it's like silicone. It's a light layer, somewhat light. I'm not taking no chances. I might just put a little more just to be safe, and then I gotta do it on the other side, and that should be it. So there we got the gasket on. That's on there good. I really don't think that this is gonna leak. I really don't think that this is gonna leak. But I can't speak too soon. Okay. actually gonna go ahead and fill it up with before I put the fan and everything back. I'm just gonna go ahead and start filling it back up, so that way if it leaks I don't have to take all this shit off again. I'm trying to find a place for the camera. This is exactly why I didn't put the fan back and everything while testing it. The old leak is fixed now. But now, oh shit. Everything's falling. Now we got another problem. You can see it right there. Let me see. You can actually see it dripping. So the thermostat, which I don't understand because I put that thermostat with RTV. Like you can still see the RTV coming out of it while it was out of there. Like while it was just the fucking manifold outside the car. And I just don't understand how that could leak like that. I mean, you can literally see where it ate the gasket off somehow. Just fucking, I guess you can't see it. It ate the actual gasket off. I don't know how, but it's missing a whole piece of the gasket. I don't have a new gasket, so I'm just going to RTV the fuck out of it, because that's about all I can do. I'm also going to drill a purge hole. So now we got a little purge hole. Help bubble it out. Just going to put some sealant on it, and be done. Okay. I went down there and I saw a decent amount of that sealant I put come down. Oh shit, hold up, let me. So now I'm just gonna dump some water straight to the thermostat housing. Let's see if I can see any dripping. Completely. How much sealant do I have to fucking use, dude? Actually had enough with the leaks, bro. I'm tired of them. I straight up just fucking smeared fucking sealant all over it, and it's not dripping no more. Still got water in there. Level's not going down no more. Watch, I'm gonna put some more in there. I swear. Oh my god, dude. It's still fucking leaking. I'm about to have a reasonable crash out, bro. Look at that shit. Can you see that? And now we're not leaking. I mean, dude, that thing is slathered in fucking. Let me get this light out. That thing is fucking slathered in like top and bottom. Like I just put this shit on my finger and fucking slathered that bitch on there. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna give it a while, see if it leaks. If it doesn't leak, I'm gonna throw everything back in. I'm not even gonna say it, and then I'll start the car, because at this point it's always something, dude. The news is in. I give up. It's just like you can't even see it. You can kind of see it. Let me see. See that? I got it reduced to where at first it was like leaking. Now it's just dripping, like. And I honestly don't think I can do anything about it. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it. It's not the end of the world. It's the tiniest drip of coolant, but I'll fix it later. when I don't feel like killing myself. I honestly don't feel like doing it now because I've tried it. I'm gonna have to buy a new thermostat. With 100% honesty, I can say that I did not want to have that leak there, so I took the alternator off the bracket, just slid it over so I could actually fit my hand in there. And like a kid with fucking Play-Doh, let me go under, you can probably see better. I have fucking gooed that motherfucker up with all that shit. Oh my god. I know I didn't just see that. This tiny ass thermostat dripping, and it's bothering me. But I went to AutoZone. I didn't want to go to AutoZone. That's why I was using a whole bunch of sealant, like fucking Play-Doh. But I ended up having to go, and I was like, well, because I got mad and I kicked this shit and it spilled everywhere. So I was like, oh, I gotta get more now, because I already wasted all of it. It all fucking dumped out, and that was the last of it. So here's the new gasket. I'm gonna clean that up, clean the hardware up, put it in there. So we got the area cleaned up. Got this surface cleaned up. New gasket goes on like that. And then go ahead and do that. Good day. Okay, so after all that trouble, what time is it? 9:30. 4 or like 5 hours dealing with this thermostat that just won't stop dripping. So now I got the new gasket, and you can kind of see a really good seal. I put a bunch of RTV on the seals. If this leaks, I'm honestly gonna crash out. I'm gonna blow up the whole car, like intentionally. Going to create a bomb. I don't even care anymore. I am a little worried because I don't feel any RTV on the bottom here, and it should be sealed. I really don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. It's a brand new gasket. I'm sure I sealed that up right. I spent so much time playing with it like fucking Play-Doh. My fucking hands are all fucking dirty. I cleaned it a little bit, but it was really bad earlier. So instead of buying the new gasket, I was smearing the fuck out of the edges for like 4 hours, just chasing each drip, just tapping each drip. At first it started here. Covered it up here, and it moved all the way down, all the way down, all the way. And once it got up here, I started tweaking. I was like, okay, so everywhere I follow, it's just gonna drip somewhere else. I haven't even checked the water pump if it's leaking, but I don't think it is. The water pump looks really good now, actually. Yeah, the water pump's not leaking. I know that much. Okay, so this should be good now. Okay. I'm gonna give it some time to dry. I'm gonna eat my food. Come back out here and see what it's looking like. Okay, that's it. Battery's in. Now I'm not sure it's gonna turn on for sure. I already said a couple times the timing, all that bullshit, all these plugs, but I just wanna Try it. Gotta figure that shit out. But we are going to try it here right now after 7 months. I'm gonna go ahead and connect the power first. The battery's dead. I know that much. I'm gonna have to jump it. But okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Like I've been saying, it's always something. Dead fucking battery. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to get a new battery. Maybe I might have the warranty on this one. I doubt it though. Pretty sure it went out last month. Shouldn't have fucking. It's a brand new battery though. Shouldn't fucking let it die. Okay. So here we are, day 2. I left the battery charging where I got it from because my warranty was expired. Expired 16 days ago, my warranty. So I barely missed it. Just one of those things where if you don't have the tool, you're gonna need somebody who does. Also, even if I did have the tool, I don't fucking know. So the timing isn't gonna let the car start. So since the timing won't let the car start, I'm gonna have to get the timing correct. I don't fucking know how to do that. So I'm gonna have someone come out here real quick tomorrow morning and just time it for me, and if there's anything else that needs to be done for it to turn on, which I really doubt. There's no other problem with it. But yeah. Okay. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it tomorrow. Because I've said tomorrow for the last 4 days now. And it's 4 tomorrows later. Or 3 tomorrows later. And still nothing. So you're gonna have to wait, hopefully, one more day. Tomorrow. Day 2. This is fucking bullshit. Theoretically, I should be able to start it now. Just start it. What I did was I set the timing down there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. To 10 degrees advanced. Line this up as best as I could, but this is what has to be retarded, or oh, that's way too much right there. That might be way too much. Okay, well, we're gonna see right now. Either way, I might be a tooth off, to be honest. So far, I don't smell nothing bad, nothing blew up. I do not like how it sounds. The manifold sounds nasty as shit. Oh man!
See? I could hear it all.
Okay, so we're kind of good. I need to, I got a coolant leak right there because I didn't tighten that hose. That was the first thing I said I needed to tighten, and I never tightened it. So all my coolant leaked out through that little hose right there. Oh my god, that's a lot. Piss. But I got to turn on. People that were supposed to come help me never fucking showed up. But I guess it was for the better. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a timing light and just time this bitch myself. And yeah. So the reason it's still doing that is because now that or at least I think now that we have it on, now it's time to properly time it with the timing light. So I'm gonna go pick one up. And what is this here? Got the coolant leak fixed. It was just the hose that was loose. Pick one up and properly time it. And then once it's good and timed, it should be done. I mean, not done, but as done as it's gonna get. I just need it timed good enough to where I can drive it to an actual shop, and because I was gonna have somebody come here, but they're charging way too much. But I need it to be, just take it to a shop, and I think they charge like maybe $100 to time it like properly and check if it's running with the computer and everything. But I'll see what I can do. I'll get it done. We're gonna get the car on the ground now. I just did an oil change and I saw something I didn't like, but I'm hoping it's just my imagination. So we're gonna fill this thing back up with oil now that we got all the dirty stuff I let in there out. Roll it down and see what it's like. good now. I think I have the timing right. I'm still gonna have someone check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and top the coolant off, and then I'm gonna see if I can drive this bitch. Okay, so here we are. After 7 months, I am gonna try to drive this. I know it's not perfect, but honestly right now I just need a car to drive around in. I don't care if it leaks a little bit, which... So I completely forgot. Not forgot, but just thought it would be okay. That was me, by the way. No, it's not the car. That was me. I forgot that I didn't attach my exhaust, so it's just dragging all over the floor. So what I'm gonna do is, since it's not being used, I'm just gonna tie it to the frame to hold it and see if I can drive around like that. Gonna take it for a little spin. It's real dark out here. Get to record. You get it? No, yeah, some cars do that. I don't know if mine's meant to do that.
Well, yours has never done that.
Okay,
Not from what I remember. Not like that.
Well, it's just never really up here. It's usually back there. But my exhaust, but oh, I forgot my exhaust. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to avoid speed bumps. It's just hanging down like a pair of nutsacks.
So it's still there? You didn't? Did you take them out?
What?
The exhaust pipe.
No, I took out the middle part that connects it to the back.
Why is it smoking?
My coolant line fell off again. It's good timing.
God.
Bad timing. Oh, perfect timing.
Hey, look at that.
I stalled it. That's not good. Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's, yep, coolant from there again. Isn't that a bitch? Isn't that a bitch?
I hate this door.
I can see it leaking right there. Go ahead and clean that. Fix that up. Go inside. Go ahead and tighten up this hose right here, and then I'm gonna take it tomorrow to get it properly timed. Now that it's drivable. Oh yeah. Yep. Alright, so before I go, I just want to mention, my new gasket that I just put on the oil, that you can see right there on my finger. It is leaking oil right there. And it used to leak oil right here, which it still is. So the gasket, I knew as I was putting it on that I was probably putting it on wrong. But honestly, the car is now running and driving. Oh shit. Yeah, look, it's leaking there. The entire oil pan is leaking because I was putting it on wrong. I didn't put any RTV. This is before, because I had already installed it whenever I installed the oil pan. So I'm still gonna drive it because it's drivable. It's still good. But let me get out of here. Let me try that. Alright, so as you can see, we got the car running. Now, problems I know I have: timing, oil pan leaking. My exhaust is hanging off like a pair of fucking nutsacks. That coolant leak that you saw at the end of that video was just nothing but a loose hose. I tightened that up. We're all good on that end. Again, I don't know why I keep on forgetting to tighten these hoses. I'm going to get my couplings, to re-weld my exhaust. Honestly, I still see this as a win. The car is driving. I'm not worried about it. The oil pan leaking, it shouldn't be a bad fix. I mean, if I just didn't half-ass it the first time. But I'm not going to do it. My plan is to just have a professional time my car. Tune it up right. Do my oil pan. And what else? Should be about it. Okay, now another thing that worried me was whenever I was replacing the oil, because what my plan was to, put some fresh oil in there, run the car for like 10, 20 minutes, and then after that, I'll change the oil, let everything, that filtered out come down. Well, when I was doing that, the oil looked a little milky, so you know what that means, a head gasket leak or whatever. And we did touch one side of the heads. We touched the passenger side heads when we were rethreading him. That one bolt, which didn't even work, the fucking helicoil. And I didn't replace the gasket, because we were trying to be careful and trying to reuse it. And I was told, hey, if it was me, you could use that gasket again. But, me being me, I was like, I might as well just throw it in there. If it leaks, it leaks. So I'm not 100% sure that that's a head gasket leak. Maybe it was just dirty, I mean, I don't know why it would come out milky. I just poured it in straight up 2 days ago. But, I'm going to hope for the best. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it takes time and money. But car is running. It's now a working progress instead of sitting in the fucking outside just rusting away progress, or I guess no progress. I'm happy with where I'm at, and I'm okay with it. I am never taking that engine out again. I don't want to do that ever again.